Hey everybody, so I want to talk to you about how to beat loneliness, especially during the holiday season, because it's a time of year where loneliness can really set in. So whether you're watching this during the holiday season or you're watching this at another time of year, I'm going to give you some really quick tips to help you with loneliness. So first thing is there's being alone, which actually doesn't cause suffering. What does cause the suffering is what we tell ourselves about being alone. So a lot of us have a story that if we're alone, like we're not in a relationship or we spend a lot of time alone or we live alone, that we're worthless in some way. We're not likable. We're a big loser. Everybody else has somebody and we don't. Well, actually, more people than ever before live alone. So if you want to stop suffering over being alone in terms of living alone or spending a lot of time on your own, look at the story you're telling yourself about being alone. What are you making being alone mean? Now you can make being alone mean this is an amazing time for me to recharge and do self-care, or you can make alone mean I'm a complete loser because no one else is here. If you choose the latter, you're going to suffer more. Now, that being said, human connection is incredibly important. I live alone and I really have to make sure that I get enough human connection, that I get enough soul food, that I'm connecting with my friends, that I am not waiting for invitations to come to me, that I'm being proactive about making plans and getting out there. So don't wait around to be invited to things. If you are noticing you're spending too much time alone and you're getting a little depressed because you're missing the oxytocin that we get from other people, which is so important for our survival, make some plans, invite some people out, invite yourself to things, go to meetups, get out there in the world. You know, take your book and go read in a coffee shop so at least you're around other people. Strike up conversations with strangers. Be responsible for getting that basic human need met of connection. And finally, when you do spend time alone, make it something that fills your self-care tank. Don't use your alone time to engage in sabotaging behaviors like overeating or getting on social media and comparing yourself to everyone else, or sitting in front of the TV for hours on end, or playing video games or whatever. Like, don't make your alone time associated with, oh, this is when I rebel, or this is the time when I engage in sabotaging behaviors. No, make your alone time be filling your self-care tank. Reading, meditating, spending time in nature, reading a personal growth book or investing in a course, cooking, something creative. Make it nourishing. So nourish yourself through your connection to yourself, nourish yourself to your connection to others, and stop telling yourself you're a loser just because you spend some time alone. I hope these tips help you beat loneliness. Comment below if you have any questions or if you have some great tips for how you've overcome loneliness. And remember, you are never, ever truly alone. We always have our connection to our higher self and to our higher power. Much love and many blessings. We'll see you next time.